All right, on sports this morning, Team Nigeria celebrated another memorable day at the 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow as Goodness Ochiuku shattered the world record to win gold. Jessica Orji claimed a historic silver medal, and Ezekiel Nathaniel powered into the men's 400 meters hurdles final as the fastest qualifier. Ochiuku produced the performance of her career in the women's F42, 44, F61-64 discus throw, serving her biggest throw for the final round with a sensational 39.66 meters to break her own F42 world record by more than 3 meters and secure the Commonwealth Games title. Nigeria's medal haul continued to grow as 19-year-old Jessica Orji announced herself on the international stage with a superb silver medal in the women's shot put. Competing in her first major championship for Nigeria, Orji recorded a best throw of 17.87 meters to finish second. Well, on the track, Commonwealth champion Ezekiel Nathaniel reinforced his medal credentials by winning heat 2 of the men's 400 meters hurdles in 48.69 seconds to qualify for the final as the fastest overall qualifier. Elsewhere in boxing, Blessing Orakwe's campaign in the women's 70 kg event came to an end with a closely contested quarterfinal against Australia's Lakeisha Liti. Orakwe lost by a narrow 3-2 split division. And when you take a look at the medal table, Nigeria is currently fifth on that table with 7 gold medals, 5 silver and 2 bronze medals. And that's a total of 14 medals put together. We have Australia leading on that medal table with 103 medals. They have 47 gold, 21 silver, and 35 bronze medals. Canada on second place, followed by England, Scotland, and of course the highest ranked African nation, Nigeria. South Africa is a close second on number 6 with 22 medals, 6 of them gold medals. Now away from the Commonwealth Games to what's happening at the top echelon of world football, where FIFA has told member associations they will receive, each of them, $40 million if they back a plan to sell stakes in major competitions, but they must sign up by September 19. The sports global governing body on Tuesday announced proposals to set up a commercial subsidiary to run events, including the World Cup, sparking a furious backlash. Let's take a listen to FIFA President Gianni Infantino.
Well, FIFA for Enterprise, or FFE, is actually a proposal, an offer. It's part of a democratic process, a consultation process. And above all, it is an opportunity, but not an obligation. And as I said, it kicks off the consultation process. If and only if it is approved by the majority of our 211 member associations and the FIFA Council, it would be a FIFA-owned and controlled subsidiary consolidating FIFA's commercial and event operations.
Well, the European football governing body has reacted to some of the statements made by the FIFA president, and it says the World Cup was not an asset to trade, while the Asian Football Confederation said it had not been consulted. EU sports chief Glenn Mikalev told FIFA, hands off our game. So far, there's been no reaction from CAF. There's been no statement as well by the Nigeria Football Federation on what their thoughts are with the plans by Infantino. Now, FIFA president told members that a funding package totaling $10 billion would become available if they signed up. Infantino said in a letter seen by the press that the decision was up to individual associations, and so far the reactions have not been in favor of FIFA. Now let's round off with news emanating from Brazil, where Brazilian football icon Neymar Jr. has announced his retirement from international football, bringing the curtain down on a 16-year spell with a Seleção after Brazil's elimination from the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The 34-year-old Santos forward confirmed his decision after his team's 4-2 win over Universidad Central in the second leg of the Copa Sudamericana knockout round playoffs. He says his time with the national team is over. I made history. I was very happy. I gave my blood, my life. I always fought for the yellow jersey, but now I don't want to anymore. And his final appearance for Brazil came in the round of 16 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup against Norway. He converted a stoppage time penalty, but the goal was not enough to prevent Brazil from crashing out with a 2-1 defeat. The former Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain star leaves the national team. Brazil's all-time leading men's goal scorer netted 80 goals to eclipse Pele's long-standing record of 77. And that's Sports Brief this morning.